All right, so sorry I couldn't go live. Nobody likes that I'm new to all this. So, well, I guess we'll just get started and I'll pretend that I'm live. So, here we got our kit. Ignore my feet. Um, we got a bunch of the brackets that hold the dividers in place. We've got the canoe dividers. It comes with two full sets. These aren't in, obviously, we can't do everything at once. We got our handle, no slip, hold it any which way you want, and it's not going anywhere. Other accessories that aren't part of this kit is this little divider that we made. I don't know if I really like it though. I might try to make a lip so it sits up higher. I'm not too sure. We've got our quail egg divider. I don't have quail eggs yet, so I don't know if they fit. And then we also, somebody wanted a holder for this thermostat, so we bought one of those real quick, and it holds pretty well. So on to this kit real quick. What I'll show you, it's going to be a little tough one-handed. You can move these brackets anywhere you want. Oh no, sorry, my cover. Anywhere you want, because we designed it so they'll fit right in there. Now it is a snug fit. Oh, there goes that one. These are a snug fit, so it's going to be a little difficult to get them in there in a way, especially one-handed. But once you do get them in there, they'll just kind of snap into place. Or this one didn't snap. And then for these outside ones, for the outside ones you can do just one if you want. But since they don't have anything to grab onto over here, they can wobble a little. So if you do two, it kind of helps a little. Not a lot, but a little. So these ones will kind of trick you because they sort of look the same, right? So you're gonna, oh, well, they won't trick you. They tricked me. So then they just slide right in there. You'll get 20 of these brackets. This kit is going to Odd Acres. She let me borrow her Maticoop 30, so that's the least I can do. And then again, same with these. You can move these anywhere. You don't need to have both of them in there. You could have just one in the middle, however you want. So we designed this kit to where you can use it however you want. And then these are a snug fit as well. Usually what I do, I'll get it in the one side and then slide it into the other side, and it's going to be pretty good. We made these a bit fatter than others that we've seen because then, just like our Brincy kit, those ones are a little loose, just because. No real reason. But yeah, so these fit like that. And then the one back here, when you put that one in, we made our cover for the motor. That also is a snug fit because we want everything to stick in place and we don't want chicks to knock anything out. When you go to put this divider on, what I recommend is doing that side first so that it'll butt right up against that, and then put that side in. If you try to go the other way like this, then it's gonna hit. So if you go this way first, then it slides right on there and it's gonna stay. Sorry. Yeah, so that's our kit. We'll throw it together real quick. Like this. Like this. We're only doing two of each because I don't really see any reason that you would want to divide it any smaller, because then those chicks are going to kind of be stuck where they are and not have a whole lot of movement. And if we put a divider in these last spots, it really takes away from the space that you can use, because you can't fit an egg in there. So I think this should be the right amount of dividers. And then I'll just throw these guys in there. These ones in the middle, you can do two if you want. They don't really wobble. They do a little. If you wanted to put another bracket at the bottom, you can. I send plenty of brackets, so you can use them however you want. And then I don't have brackets in the back, but you get the idea. So these don't come with it. Everything else does. I think we got it all. So now we'll move on to the wheel. We've got everybody on there. It's a little blurry. Let me see if I can do that. So we got our whole list of people. Come on. Apparently it doesn't want, there we go. I'm at the bottom, that's why. Okay. So everybody that commented on the post got added. And let's see how it goes. Good luck. And the winner is, does it come bigger? Han Sweet Homestead. She's basically my neighbor. So yeah, you are the winner. Oh, I forgot some other parts. Well, that's okay, because we're not done. So Han Sweet Homestead, you can contact me. We have a very wide range of colors. You can pretty much do anything that you want. Let me grab my other handle real quick. So we have some textured plates, and if you can see, this one kind of looks like carbon fiber. Only the surface that touches the build plate will have this texture, so it's not going to be over everything. So we got this texture, which is sparkly, and don't ask me how, I don't know, but all this color, just the way that this will transfer to the print. So we have that one. Set that over here. We have another starry kind of one. We have that carbon fiber, but I'll show you anyway. So carbon fiber plate. It doesn't make the material carbon fiber, it just looks like it. And then we have this, whatever bamboo wants to call it, a bunch of triangles. So that's the options that we have if you want any of that. On the handle, we can put anything that you want on there. If you want your homestead name on there, you can have it. Any color combination. One thing about the handle, it is super snug, because one of the complaints I've seen on all the other ones is they slide off. I might revamp it later to expose the candler, but for the most part I just slide it off to use the candler, and then I probably won't be able to do this one-handed because of how snug it is, but then that slides right back on. I'd like to make it a little looser, but I also don't want it to slide off. So thanks for watching, and thanks everybody for sharing and commenting.